That jump right there is just oh shit, my fault, bro. No. What we at? 163. Shame shit. We need him done.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
You gonna keep it big?
Wilson going to come out throwing. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
I like how they worked the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now Wilson. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Wilson. And he'll find Hall. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The end result, 21 yards. From the shotgun, Wilson. Open man here is Conklin. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of them.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Again, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Zach Wilson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Tua going to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game. Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
I would agree with that one because normally, if he misses, it's accuracy, not length, because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot, you know, maybe it's like my wedge. You know, when you chili dip and you hit the ground ahead of it, sometimes that'll shorten your distance as well.
Here's Wilson. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Play action. It's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down. Throwing again here, Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. And he completes it to Berrios. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Running the counter with Mostert. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 13 yards remaining on second down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Braxton Berrios from 19 yards away. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
From the gun, it's Wilson. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Tua now on first down. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Right there, too.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. He finds Wilson. Down the sideline he goes.
No, what say what?
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 83 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
If they decide to take a shot.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, They'll call the timeout. Tua, a final shot before half. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important...
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. This one left side caught by Berrios. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 22-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tua finding his old Alabama teammate Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Sanders on for the extra point. That's up and good. It's 22-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
But they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it up. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45.
Oh. No, I already did that. I need to quit. I'm finna, probably after this game, I'm finna play. I'm finna play.
Oh, you put your card on?
I ain't put my card on it yet. But after this game, I'm finna put my card on it. See how much Snoop Dogg did. Call that.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. After the turnover, it's Tua. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know how I am.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Dolphins have come back to make it a 2-point game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Tua going to try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A 3rd quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points.
Yeah.
But I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
3rd down and 13. Here's Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. A big play.
Is it because we dark skinned?
No,
It's because you don't like us. It's because you tired of us. I don't care. It means he don't like going nowhere. You don't want you just like us.
Oh no, he ain't that, cuz.
You don't want to hang out with us no more.
He ain't that neither. Like if I get the blue phone,
I'm just trying to figure out because your legs work, arms work.
No, whenever I'm like if say you're doing something, and we can go somewhere. I'm good.
What you doing?
I ain't
Hey, P, can I borrow my cousin for the rest of the day? I'm just asking. I mean, you got you. Come on. I'll give it out.
I'm ready, bro.
ain't gotta go here. Come on. We're good, bro. Okay.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Jackson looking to throw right away. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9. Jackson. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. They go play action with Jackson on the move to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Come on.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Shouldn't stay in there. Should have. Shout out to the two.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Back to throw, Purdy. No, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. It's taken to the 26. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
That's all y'all gotta do. Y'all catch the ball good. And y'all get me the 170.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. Breaks through the contact, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the delay of game penalty backs them up. It's now 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Dobbins diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Yeah, I played. I do go game, but I ain't fucking with it right now. I ain't fucking with it right now, G.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. Now before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. And they'll accept that penalty. Now a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing here, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught, and they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Purdy now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complimentary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for the...
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Throw caught by Flowers. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Jackson now. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
That connection seemed to work out okay on the first play of the drive. Why not go right back to it? And once again, this defense is left without an answer as they surrender back-to-back first downs.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Jackson will throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, out of back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
This is bullshit, bro. Like,
so not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half. Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
You got it, Ryan about the bullshit. Got fumbling and shit. I got enough time for it. Be right back, Chad. bad, Chad. That shit. Bullshit, bro. Opening beat. Yeah, they bought the shit out of me, but I ain't even gonna count to you. I'm gonna play card after this. I play good. That's if you don't play.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Harrison Butker set to get us started. It's two AFC powerhouses, the Chiefs and Ravens, underway in Baltimore. Jackson, first play, going to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
What I continue to hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch it and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near. And you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now here's Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll set up a throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Here's a 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Go out of bounds. Time to stop.
Pacheco fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Pacheco once more. And this time he will score. Touchdown, KC. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he is out of bounds here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play though gets them right back up to that level.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Yards.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
Again, Jackson. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it. Tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Tucker now for the extra point. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Oh, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game.
God, bro.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I need 7 more subs, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets the 16-yard line.
Y'all hold on to the block. We good. Shout out to the crew. Make sure y'all hit that like and sub button if you need. Getting 10 likes.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Room past the 35. And they will get him down, but not before he gets yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 42. A gain of 22. Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 42 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Jackson now. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And Andrews lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Mahomes going to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Jackson now down around his goal line. That's going deep for Bateman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this is going to be Holmes. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Y'all niggas ain't great.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
You don't need to sit there and watch.
On second down, here's Mahomes. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Justin Watson, 70 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah, I got to feed my
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Jackson. And this is in the hands of Andrews downfield.
Every fucking time,
A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Now here's a defensive team.
Slow it dirt. Slow as dirt. Corner. Hungry, bro. Come on.
By the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Crazy. Get your bitch ass over there. And we'll be good.
Jackson will throw again. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. And when you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Do it.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
Change that motherfucker. And watch you steal score.
Now Jackson. Flush to his right. This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. To throw is Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Charlie Kohler, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker now to add the point after.
Caught that bullshit. And I'm right there. What's the deal, fundamental?
And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd.
They cheated on the goal.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
I'm finna see if I can fit my shit on the screen.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing now is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Jackson on 1st down, rolling to his right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
Meanwhile, Jackson's thrown into the hands of Andrews.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now Jackson on 1st down, escaping the pressure right.
Right side, there's Likely with it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Chiefs are right back in this football game.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now here's Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs 1st down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And he's brought down. And quickly, they get to the line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
And they're going to speed things up here. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
And he has the Ravens 1st down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. goes a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run here with Edwards, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Edwards trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little a little extra on top.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw.
Nine fucking seconds on the clock. Oh, who is this? Yo.
What you mean?
What you mean?
I didn't even know
they were coming over there. No. Why you say that?
Why ain't
know they were here? Why ain't know they were? I don't know.
Cuz.
When I started streaming. Man. Cause I had started streaming, and then that's when they all finna go.
What's up, bro?
No, I ain't know that, but now I do. Man, tell that nigga. Nail man. Alright.
Yo. I'm trying to see so, dude. Why the fuck nobody can't hear me? Stream. I gotta feel my audio. I don't know how to do this shit.
I can hear you, bro.
No, I'm talking about on my stream. Like they say they can't hear me on my stream.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you on there either. It's real low.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see how to. I know it's something got to do with my audio. Yeah, I ain't know that was you though, bro.
Yeah, I played your boy earlier. Nah, the dude you just played.
Oh, him. Yeah. Man, they bought me, man. With 9 seconds on the clock. 20 seconds.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, don't take it personal, homeboy. I'm finna turn off the mic because I lock and load.
All right. You good, bro.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Good, my G.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing we often talk about is setting the tone in a game. How about this? They came after him on play 1 and put him on the turf and forced an incompletion.
Something for him to think about immediately right off the bat.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to back off either. I think that they had success on the first play. Typically, when a defense does that, they've announced to you that this is what they plan to out the game.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Bro.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Now Hill to return it. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's got a man. It's his fullback. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. That 2 is going to change things up. They'll try and run here with Mostert. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
A run with Mostert up the middle. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 40 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Hey, y'all, I'm trying to fix my audio so shit.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the run of the crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused. And here, he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Hurts to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. And that was incomplete.
shit. Matter of fact, I ain't even finna get all this shit close.
Y'all, boy. Shit. Bro, shit, bro. What the fuck is this?
control. Those objectives need to be secured. Expect a fight.
We need to take B first. One just there.
1 minute remaining. Capturing B.
I killed 2 at B. Just watch the jump wall.
We're attacking Bravo.
Fuck off,
Capturing
man.
A. Seconds remain. Capturing A.
Let's go, guys. We need to go inside A or B. They're not good.
10 seconds remaining. We lost that round. Prepare for the next one.
Tabarnak, c'est mon équipe à pas.
Yo, we can't do that. We camping.
Nigga, we weren't camping, you guys just suck.
Y'all, shut up.
Dude, nobody was camping, you suck.
Y'all was camping, shut up.
Don't let the objectives fall into enemy hands. They're taking B. They're taking A. Down to our last objective. We lost B. Taking A. Taking A. The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
Zero kill.
Switching sides. Control. Take control of the objectives. Capturing A. Capturing B. We're engaging Bravo. We're attacking Bravo. One objective remaining. Hostile launched a cruise missile. Okay, friendly cruise missile deployed. Capturing A. Final minute. Capturing A.
Bro. Camping, bro. Camping.
No, you're just trash.
Camping.
You're trash.
You camping.
Capturing A.
I'm camping. I'm don't camp. And I make
You have
kills.
0 kills? Shut the fuck up. You random ass Florida nigga, bruh. You ain't shit, your mama ain't shit, your dead homies ain't shit either.
Hostile cruise missile incoming.
Shut the fuck up. 0 fucking kills at the bottom of the leaderboard. 3 fucking rounds, ain't done shit for the team. Shut the fuck up. Fucking free elo all day.
10 seconds.
You're the worst player I ever seen.
You're fucking free elo. Yep, because you're fucking dog shit with 0 kills in 3 rounds.
You're the
Shut the
worst
fuck up.
fucking player.
I'm talking to you, bitch.
Yes.
0-13, shut the fuck up.
Fucking trash.
Nigga, you ain't shit.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gear up fast. We're about to get evil. Enemy soldier incoming.
Aquí puedes hablar.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
¿Es verdad que no corre más duro? Diré que tuviera co. Sí.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Ahora está verga, pa.
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight. Your team leader set a drop point.
Marked an Elsie. Land together here.
Think we got their attention with that one.
La candela, pa.
Move in.
La candela. Uy.
You're getting another chance. Make it count.
Hostile counter UAV over.
Ah, para cambiar de arma. Sí.
Enemies deploy the counter UAV. All stations, Whiskey 1 is securing intel on enemy locations.
Verga, tenía super.
Tiro y pam, pam, pam. Ya el punto malo, tú lo ves en el mapa. ¿Quieres tirar? Mira, parece y se desaparece.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Hay uno ahí, tres más. Sí, me van a dar, viste uno ya. Ahí por la puerta, por la ventana. Ahí está, ahí está, ahí está.
Taking effective fire!
Gas is moving.
Ahí, para aquello, para aquello. Ya, ¿lo viste?
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
¿Ese es amigo? Ah, ¿cuál es? ¿Cuál es enemigo? Lo que no tiene nombre. ¡Ahí está, ahí está, ahí está!
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
Dale, dale, pero no.
Loadout drop inbound. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Squad mates redeploying. Well done. Down 25. Well done.
Sí, sí.
We are returning you to the front. Earn this. You've got reinforcements inbound. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Hola.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
No, ya estaba. Tiene un rifle.
Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp. Got reinforcements inbound. Your squad mate left the AO. We'll reduce your redeployment time. Now you know. Keep your head up. Turn to these free.
Al puto kill. De ahora. Abandona el partido. ¿Qué? Abandona el partido.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Who the one in the chat?
Yo.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.